Go. So everyone, the Super 4 stage has began in a boom, in a bang, we can say. So today we are going to try a different kind of analytical video, and because me, Ayan Chatterjee on my right, who is wearing a grey shirt or green one, we can say, and Abhijeet Kalia, who is, and we are supporting Pakistan, and in the below me there is Ayush Shekhar and Anup sir. They are supporting Sri Lankan side. So Anup sir, like Sri Lanka, no doubt they are performing really well. They have the batters, bowlers, but they got a really bad reality check against Bangladesh, a very weak team. Like Bangladesh is still not the Asian giant.
Yeah, true. Sri Lanka did have with with outing against Bangladesh. All said and done, but you might give a little bit chance that to the pitch and the conditions as well. The pitch there was a belter of a wicket. Their batting for Sri Lanka scored around 168, which was not enough. They were definitely 10 to 15 runs short on that kind of pitch because in the second innings, as we say see, always in Dubai, as the
Hello.
game progresses, dew comes and the batting gets more easier in the second innings than in the first innings. So Sri Lanka faltered in the first innings itself. Their old habit of losing wickets in cluster that came to haunt them back. Only Dasun Shanata was he only scored 64 out of 67 in 34 balls, etc. So that was one main reason for Sri Lanka to lose versus Bangladesh. Other than that, if we thought about from tomorrow's match perspective, Sri Lanka won't have a problem in Abu Dhabi because see, Pakistan on other hand, they are playing Abu Dhabi for the first time. They would be like alien to the conditions. Sri Lanka knows Abu Dhabi on the back of their mind because all the Group B matches they have played on the Abu Dhabi pitch. They know the Abu Dhabi conditions. They know the pitch on the back of their mind. So, and as it is an open ground, there would be no such factor like there will be wind blowing and everything. So there would be no such factor like dew factor and all coming in play. So Abu Dhabi pitch, Sri Lanka knows at the back of the mind. So it would be like advantage Sri Lanka tomorrow going into the match.
That's no advantage because we saw like in the first round when Bangladesh got completely outplayed by Sri Lanka, everyone was like, "Oh, Sri Lanka will again beat them." But the time changed. The what it was the fortunes also changed for Bangladesh, and the same will be hoping for Pakistan. And yes, we should not forget Pakistan was a completely no offense to the word, was a complete sheep in the last game against India in the first round. But what they played in the Super 4 stage, it was like something really out of the box. They were completely a new side, a red hot contender to win the side. And no doubt, they also got outplayed by India. It was quite a nail biter game. Everyone will say it was a 19 over game only, but still they took wickets after that opening stand. So आयुष शेखर, आपको क्या लगता है? मतलब पाकिस्तान तो है ही अनप्रेडिक्टेबल, उसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, लेकिन श्रीलंका भी उससे कम नहीं. मतलब एक दिन आप हारोगे बांग्लादेश से, और दूसरे दिन आप हांगकांग ने आपका नाक पे दम करके रख दिया था. इतने विकेट्स गिरे, ऐसा लग रहा था कि एक दिन चैंपियन साइड खेल रही है और दूसरे कुछ ही क्षणों में ऐसा लग रहा था कि स्ट्रीट टीम खेल रही है. इतने मूड स्विंग्स, इतने चेंजेस नहीं बाबा, खतरनाक है श्रीलंका. ताश के पत्तों की तरह बिखर सकती है श्रीलंका, भले ही वो कंटेंडर है चाहे एशिया कप जीतने के लिए. लेकिन कल का मुकाबला मुझे तो लग रहा है 100% कहूंगा मैं कि पाकिस्तानी फेवरेट है जीतने के लिए, क्योंकि उनका तो भरोसा ही नहीं है पाकिस्तान का. वो तो अनप्रिडिक्टेबल के बाप है, कह सकते हैं आप. नो ऑफेंस, बट दे आर रियली.
हेलो एवरीवन। जिस तरह से आपने बोला कि श्रीलंका भी वही भरोसा नहीं कि कब क्या हो जाए। दरअसल कल तो है दो अनप्रिडिक्टेबल टीम का मैच। अब यहाँ देखना है कि कल कौन कितना एक्सपोज करता है अपने आप को। पाकिस्तान का हाल ये है कि 40 डॉट बॉल खेला अगेंस्ट इंडिया। अब कल कितने डॉट बॉल खेलेगा? उनके पास क्वालिटी स्पिनर है, हासरंगा है, वेला लगे है, और वो खब्बे हाथ का बॉलर जो दोनों हाथ से फेंकता है, क्या नाम है उसका, कमेंडो मेंडेस। और उनके पास पेसर्स हैं। आपके पास क्या है?
उनके पास कुछ
पाकिस्तान
नहीं
के
है,
पास
वही
क्या है?
उनके पास कुछ नहीं है, ये सबसे खतरनाक बात है. लिटरली दैट्स
No,
द बिगेस्ट पॉजिटिव.
हाँ।
adding to what you said that Pakistan will be advantage. Come on, sir. Hanton match happened in Dubai. This match happened, Bangladesh match happened in Dubai. Sri Lanka only has played two matches in Dubai. स्टेडियम एलियन था, कंडीशंस एलियन थे. अबू धाबी कंडीशन पाकिस्तान के लिए एलियन होने वाले, श्रीलंका के लिए कंडीशंस एलियन नहीं है. नहीं, वो कंडीशन मैटर करता है. हमने देखा इंडिया के लिए एक मैच के लिए ओमान की कंडीशन एलियन थी. इंडिया तो ओमान ने ना तो तने चबवा दिए थे. इंडिया दो उसने प्रैक्टिस किया था, पर तो उस पिच की इतनी आदीन नहीं थी इंडिया. श्रीलंका इस पिच की बहुत ज्यादा आदीन है. बांग्लादेश नो डाउट दे वन इन वर्सेस श्रीलंका, बट वेयर दे विन इट, दे विन इन दुबई. दे डिडंट विन इन अबू धाबी.
Correct.
अबू धाबी में बांग्लादेश वाज 140 मर मर के उन्होंने किए थे आफ्टर बिन 96 फॉर 5. सेइंग सो पाकिस्तान अनप्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी जो ये आयुष बता रहा है, पाकिस्तान इतनी अनप्रेडिक्टेबल, यू नेवर नो. उनने इंडिया के साथ कमॉन, यस्टरडे स्कोर वुड हैव बीन 200 रन्स इजीली. उन्होंने
No.
46 अब 50 डॉट बॉल्स खेले, मतलब पहले मैच में 63 खेले थे. कल थोड़ा कम किया, बट स्टिल 50 डॉट बॉल्स. एंड यू जस्ट सी देयर बैटिंग फ्रॉम 11 to 16 देयर. और नॉर्मली हर अगर अपने पास 9 विकेट साइड में हो तो लोग मारने के लिए जाते. This they switched into the test match mode. Come on, 16th over by Varun Chakravarti yesterday, and Salman Ali Ada is leaving the ball. That's not done, ना. सो उनका मोड तब चेंज हो जाएगा पता नहीं. और उनकी बॉलिंग अभी तक पूरे इसमें चली नहीं है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम वीक टीम्स लाइक ओमान एंड यूएई. सो तगड़े टीम के सामने पाकिस्तान की बॉलिंग बहुत बेहतर हुई है. श्रीलंकन बॉलिंग इज मच मोर बेटर, एंड यू नोट माइट Velelade has been taken to cleaners in previous two match. Tomorrow they might make Velelade sit, and they will might bring in Mahesh Titshana, who is a far more potent weapon with the spin bowler. So Sri Lanka has all the arsenal. और श्रीलंका का पथुम निशंता, तुसल मेंडिस सब फॉर्म में आ चुके हैं. देयर ओपनिंग स्टैंड इज लुकिंग थ्रेटनन. ओपनिंग में शाहिन अफरीदी तो क्लीनर्स में ले रहे, तो अभी तो फॉर्म में है नहीं. उस तो अदर क्लीनर्स पे रह दिया. पाकिस्तान डजंट हैव द सेकंड बॉलर टू बॉल. सिर्फ हारिस रॉफ के 4 ओवर्स संभलते खेलने से कुछ नहीं होता, बाकी के 16 ओवर्स भी तो डालने हैं उन्हें. सो ऑल एंड ऑन पेपर टू श्रीलंका अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है, बट श्रीलंका हैज मोर अपर एज देन पाकिस्तान.
Abhijit,
अगर
what?
अगर
Yeah, yeah,
मैं
go ahead, go ahead.
बोलना चाहूंगा एक बार. अगर आप देखें तो पिछले दो एशिया कप से अ, पाकिस्तान ने जो श्रीलंका के सामने थोड़ा सा ऐसा लग रहा है कि हाँ, थोड़ा लग रहा है कि कंपटीशन देना चाह रहा है लेकिन दे नहीं पा रहा है. आप 2022 का फाइनल उठा के देख लो. 2023 का वो सुपर फोर का मुकाबला जो बारिश के कारण थोड़ा कम हो गया था, लेकिन जड़े था श्रीलंका निकाल दिया था. अब श्रीलंका के साथ क्या है कि श्रीलंका के पास कुशल मेंडिस फॉर्म में है. कुशल जाने से पड़ेगा. ऊपर नीचे कब चल गया तो ठीक है, नहीं तो फिर काम खत्म है उसका. और दो तीन बैटर हैं जो ठीक ठाक कर रहे हैं. पाकिस्तान का तो हम सब जानते हैं तीर तुक्के वाला है. तुक्का लग गया तो काम शाम तक जाएगा, नहीं तो शाम तक भी खत्म हो जाए, वही सीन है.
Abhijit, what's your
और
take
फरहान
on?
जो है
Yes,
Uh,
sure, sure. Yeah, go
so
ahead, go ahead.
first of all, uh, first of all, Virat
फरहान
sir,
जो
thank
है
you for having me. And tomorrow will be an important and a cutting throat match between both of the teams. They both Sri Lanka and Pakistan have lost their previous matches, and it will be an important for both of them. I think one of the most important factors here is why I am supporting Pakistan as they can win this match, because the recent match Sri Lanka with Bangladesh. They were their openers, their top order batsmen were having a bit too much problem with Bangladesh pacers like Mustafizur Rahman. Picked in some crucial wickets there. If Pakistan just focus on their spin attack, if they have a proper spin attacks to counter Sri Lanka, then they have a great chance of winning this match. But the main idea behind this match, or the main advantage for the Pakistan here, is that Pakistanis in versus the Indian match, they showed an intent. The T20 game is all about intents, and both the openers, the Farhan and Fakhar Zaman, played an crucial innings by setting those by playing some crucial runs from hitting boundaries from the start, and also dominating Jasprit Bumrah at the same time. So I think that it has set and tempo for the whole for all the teams, that now the Pakistani team has a stable batting lineup. Their openers are scoring, their batsmen, the main batsmen are also scoring, and also they have introduced Rof too and Shine. This both the pace duo can bring some serious damage to the Sri Lankan batting lineup. So it will be an interesting match to see. So Pakistan has a great chance to win if they just focus on the basics and do not give some easy runs to Sri Lanka. Then
Yeah.
they have a good chance
Yes.
to win.
But
No, but my
actually,
question to Varad, before, so one minute. My question to Varad and Abhijit both, you said Fatar Zaman stored runs, everyone stored agreed, 100% agreed. But क्या कल पाकिस्तान सेम 11 खिलाई थी पूरे मैचेस में तो ऊपर नीचे तरे जा रहे कल फतर जमान ओपन तरेगा तेज
I
गारंटी
think he
नहीं
will,
है
sir. I think.
मोहम्मद हैरिस तो
yeah,
बैटिंग नहीं मिली थी इंडिया के
you,
बैट मैच में. So my question to you is, what will Mike Tyson and they do? They will stay with him. And speaking about Pakistan spinners, who are the spinners? Abrar, Saim Ayub, जो बैटर था उसको स्पिनर बना दिया वो वाला. Come on, yeah. Have some logic behind
अरे
reasonings too.
अरे
कि
जब से ये माइक
ओपनिंग में
हेसन आया ना,
नहीं
जब
ठीक
से
है.
ये माइक हेसन आया पूरी टीम का खिचड़ी बना दिया उसने। तू वहां खेल इस चक्कर में ऐसी की तैसी हो
yes,
गई सब।
yeah, we can say like a throw of the dice. Like, come on, number seven, go Mohammad Harris there to bat. But seriously,
वो
there are
गली
also
क्रिकेट में आपने
concerns.
देखा है, गली क्रिकेट में देखा है, 2 बार पीछे
Yeah,
से मार देते हैं,
yeah, yeah,
बताइए किसका
yeah.
नंबर है,
Let me complete.
किसका है
Let me
किसका है।
complete. Let me complete. So, Ayan, like, no doubt, Pakistan is a little bit favorite to win the game and all these things, but they get a lot of panic attacks. Like when they lose wickets. Look, against India, if they could have notched up around 190 score, psychological pressure they would have created, and that was the case. In fact, they just don't know play defensive cricket for a span of 5 years, which is too much. If you want to play defensive cricket, then rotate the strike. They don't do that. They get into the shell. They will smash up 4 or 6, but play next 4 dot balls. Game is a very of small margins, and I'm telling you honestly, Mike Hassan is not someone who is making these changes, making everyone bat at different position, like throw off the dice. Come on, you are betting at this. Mike Hassan is not doing. Someone is another is having that much power, if you ask me. So Ayan, like, do you see Pakistan really winning tomorrow? Because they have the batters, they have a very good squad and experienced squad. They are not a newbies, but they can also falter. Look, whoever loses tomorrow's game, their journey is almost dead end.
Yeah, so basically tomorrow's game is a battle of equals between Pakistan and Sri Lanka, and it's a must-win game for both teams. Whoever loses, as you said, will more or less pack their bags home. Now, why you want to ask me why Pakistan are the favorites? I will say they may be slight favorites. They will not be overwhelming favorites. Now, Anup sir spoke about being alien condition in Abu Dhabi for Pakistan. Yes, true. For this Asia Cup, it is alien for them. But let me remind him that for 10 years, Pakistan played the games in UAE from I think 2008 to 2018. I don't remember the year span when they were banned in playing for Pakistan. They played in UAE, so they know Dubai and Abu
2009
Dhabi conditions better than even India, for that matter. So, having said that, so they will have more intel of the Abu Dhabi conditions than Sri Lanka overall. I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about this Asia Cup. Okay. Now, going forward, if I look at the Abu Dhabi conditions, it generally does not favor the spinners that much compared to Dubai. It favors the bit of seamers, and that might bring the Pakistan seamers into the game. Although Shaheen Afridi has blown more cold than hot as far as ball is concerned. He has blown hot as far as bat is concerned. So Pakistan needs to get their bowling in order. That is Shaheen Afridi firing, and in the batting order, they need to keep the same batting order that played against India. Now, I'll not say the same batting order, at least from the start. I don't know where they will slot Mohammad Harris. That is up to them to figure it out. But they need to open. I think since Fakhar Zaman showed the intent, Fakhar should open with Saib Zarafaran and Saib Ayub can come in at 3, because last thing you want is again a change, which Pakistan is again capable of. And for all we know, again we'll see Hassan Nawaz coming back, because many experts are saying why Hassan Nawaz was dropped against India. So again, udal fudal ho sakta hai. I'm not ruling that out, but I think Pakistan in Abu Dhabi and in UAE conditions has a bit of an advantage than Sri Lanka because of their previous knowledge. and I think that's why they will start as favorites, but not by a lot. I think the toss will be a factor. I'm not going to digress the facts. Toss will be a factor, although Abu Dhabi mein toss utna factor nahi hota hai. But both teams will like to chase, because I feel Sri Lanka prefers chasing than batting first. Whenever they come to batting
Yeah,
first,
yeah.
they panic. This is one thing that Sri Lanka needs to be worried about. If they lose the
Yes,
toss, they have no
श्री
chance tomorrow.
yes. Sri
श्रीलंका का तो
But
Lanka.
ऐसा सीन है।
my question to Ayan is true. पाकिस्तान इतने सालों से अबू धाबी यूएई खेल रहे हैं, तो दुबई में पाकिस्तान का परफॉर्मेंस इतना अच्छा क्यों नहीं हुआ इस पूरे एशिया कप में? कंसिडरिंग इंडिया वाज द अपोनेंट, इंडिया इज द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट एशियन टीम, बट फिर भी इतने साल से तो इंडिया से पहले भी उनका एडॉप्टेड होम ग्राउंड जब यूएई होता है, इंडिया तो यूएई बार बार जाते नहीं खेलती, पाकिस्तान इज adopted home ground over all the years. फिर भी दुबई में भी तो उनका परफॉर्मेंस वीक ही है ना. On basis of the current scenario, I am saying that Abu Dhabi is a alien condition for them, because 80
Yeah.
मैच खेलेंगे. श्रीलंका
10 साल
on the
तक
other
खेला है
side
वहां पे।
ग्रुप बी में 3 मैचेस खेल चुका है अबू धाबी में, तो उनको अबू धाबी कंडीशंस पाकिस्तान से ज्यादा पता है, और जय सूर्या नोज दैट एट द बैक ऑफ द माइंड, उस हिसाब से चेंजेस भी करेंगे.
और और मैं कहता हूँ कि श्रीलंका के लिए अबू धाबी वैसा ही है जैसे हम्बन टोटा और वो दम्बुला है, खुला मैदान है, आराम से खेल लो। और
Yeah,
ये
yeah.
ज्यादातर पाकिस्तान की बात की, तो 2009 से 2019 तक इन लोगों ने यूएई की कंडीशन में खेला है, सिर्फ बायलैटरल ही
I
नहीं बल्कि उनका जिसका कोई
Wait,
मायने मतलब कम है।
everyone, wait a minute. Look, conditions are not that much key here, but they are key because I'm telling you, Abu Dhabi is a ground where spin can also play a factor because these pitches will be completely new. Like have seen it completely. The pitches are drastically batting, bowling, fielding. It doesn't really happen. And yes, Pakistan defeated, as you said, Anup sir, India in 2022 Asia Cup match. It was in Dubai. So it's not like, see, Pakistan, if they defeat India or put up a very good show, no, they feel like they have won the World Cup, the Asia Cup, and everything. So, according to my analysis and everything, the pitch and conditions now don't matter for Pakistan. It might matter for Sri Lanka because Pakistan, the way they have performed against India, they lost it, no doubt, but they put on a fight. There was 5 to 7 years of bad cricket. I won't say that. It was a collective effort, but it was a complete new setup. And now the throw of the dice game will again continue. They have a very good. If you look at the positive side, the brighter side for Pakistan is that multiple openers are there. No, see, look, when Fakar Zaman gets out, there's Sam Ayub, who can score. If he gets out, there's Saibullah Farhan. Like, this is a new methodology by Mike Hassan. We should not completely target him or argue with that. If that is giving him results, why not to adopt them? And he has been successful as well. So multiple openers, and then they have got Fahim Ashraf, then they have got Hassan Nawaz, Mohammad Nawaz, and all these players, Hussein Shafridi. It can also give you success. Even after losing against Pakistan, Mike Hassan and Salman Ali Aga would have sat down in a room and said that we can defeat India, we can defeat Sri Lanka, we can defeat Bangladesh. There's no reason to weep. There's no reason to be crestfallen that we lost. Look, winning and losing is not in our hands, but fighting is in our hands. The way Pakistan fought against India, it was very good. When the partnership was more than 100 runs, everyone thought that India might win up by 10 wickets with 5 overs remaining. They took wickets. Their catching improved a little bit, even by 1%. So that I'm backing Pakistan only because of this reason, that they got a one-day break. Now they are going to play in Abu Dhabi. They're a pacer. Haris Rauf took wicket. Shaheen Afridi, no, as you said, Ayan, his performance hasn't been that much greatness by any means, but they will peak now. And Sri Lanka, you got two really bad reality checkups. We can say Hong Kong, you almost lost it, and Bangladesh they also defeated you. Two matches, it's not a joke, not at all. So Pakistan is a favorite. So Abhijit, I would like to ask you, like, what is the main reason that Pakistan you think will be the favorite to go into tomorrow's game at Abu Dhabi?
Uh, I think the main factor or the advantage that Pakistan has over Sri Lanka is their pace attack. I know Harish Rauf gives away so many runs, but still he gets wicket. Like you said, after India scored a opening 100 runs partnership, but still Harish Rauf got Surya Kumar out, and still was a bit problematic for Indian batters too. So in these conditions, Sri Lankan batters are not very confident. their opening batsmen and their top order batsmen are actually uh, are not in form. So there is a bit chance for Pakistan to score some early wickets, so that they can have a upper hand in the start of the game. And the second factor is their batting. The intent they showed against the Indian match, it was actually very fighting. They were able to score very fighting total. So I think their batting and their pace attack is an advantage for Pakistan. If they are able to score some good runs and take quick wickets, then they have an upper hand. But still, it's a T20 game. Anything can happen at any time. So you can never be sure of anything. But if the Pakistani just follows their basics and deliver some good deliveries and feel good, so I think they have a good chance of winning this.
And yes, we
One
should
last
not
point,
forget.
सर. आप दोनों ने अभी आर्ग्यू किया थी कल 105 की ओपनिंग होने के बाद पाकिस्तान मैच में वापस कैसे आया, ये फॉल्स नोशन है सर. जिस तरह से आप मैच तो देख रहे, फॉर मी इट वाज लाइक 105 फॉर 0, पाकिस्तान वाज डन एंड डस्टेड सर. 70 ऑड रन, 70 भी नहीं, 69 रन करने थे. वो इंडिया चाहता तो 4 ओवर्स में, 6 ओवर्स में कर सकता, बट इंडिया ने खुद ने रन चेज डिले कर दिया क्योंकि दे स्लोड डाउन देयर रन इन स्पेस. तिलक वर्मा फिर भी कंप्लीटेड 19 बॉल 30 रन. तो जो उसका स्ट्राइक रेट जो था, पाकिस्तान हाईएस्ट स्ट्राइक रेट वाज अराउंड साहिबजादा फरहान विच वाज अराउंड 138. इंडिया का हाईएस्ट स्ट्राइक रेट है 189, जो पूरे पाकिस्तान की बैटिंग लाइनअप मिलकर भी मैच नहीं कर पा रही थी. तो कहां से अब तो लगता है कि कल का मैच पाकिस्तान ने खींच लिया है. दोनों डाउट उन्होंने विकेट्स ये लिए, पर इंडिया डिरेल रहती थी. 60 रन बचे थे, वो इंडिया हंसते खेलते कर लेती थी. तो इंडिया ने सोचा थोड़ा और लंबा खींचते हम कंप्लीट कर देंगे, कर देंगे.
Look, it's not like that India decided and everything happened. Look, India might be, and is for you, I will say for everyone, the powerhouse and everything that India decides when they want to win, when they want to drop catches, when they want to lose and everything. But there's a cricket which is going on. We should not forget that. Like no team, if couple of wickets might have fallen, you would have completely gone against Indian cricket team and all that thing. So my simple and only one thing is that no one is above the game. Pakistan, they made a small mini comeback. I'm not at all praising them, not at all. They still have a long rally ahead. So Ayan, I would like to hear from you, like aside of like a of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka faltered against Hong Kong spin bowling attack. Even Bangladesh spinners threatened them, made their life very messy and everything messier, we can say. Just imagine what kind of havoc will Pakistan spinners might create. Abrar Ahmed, Mohammad Nawaz, ये तो कहते हैं ना, मतलब तूफान आने वाला है. Like they have to play very smartly because Abu Dhabi also has got big boundaries, not very bigger, but it won't be easy. And they have so many lefty batters apart from Dasun Sharka in the middle order. It's going to be very risky. Pakistan's mantra is simple. When spinners spin will introduce, they will play 4 dot balls, but they won't throw wicket. But Sri Lanka's case, it's like we will play our shots. They will fall like a pack of cards. So what's your take on that? Like Pakistan spinners versus Sri Lankan batters. This contest will define the game completely.
It will to a degree, but I don't think Abu Dhabi I know it could be used pitches and everything, but I don't think spinners will get that much help in Abu Dhabi, to be honest, against Sri Lanka. I think Sri Lanka will be able to navigate that to a degree. And also, I feel, to be honest, Pakistani spinners haven't inspired me confidence in the sense that, okay, Mohammad Nawaz has bowled well, but he didn't bowl against India all of a sudden. Then if you look at it, I mean, if you notice, yesterday who bowled? Sam Ayub. He's your main spinner. So Pakistan need to get the spinners right. I mean, they need to get the spinners right and bowl the right players and play the right team, and then only they can get the job. Yes, they will start as slight favorites, but that doesn't guarantee anything at the moment because Sri Lanka can come hard and literally take the game away. Because I feel both teams have their same set of strengths and weaknesses and very unpredictable. So, and if Pakistan don't have a good day, I fear for them also. So, at the end of the day, I think Sri Lanka will. They struggled against Bangladesh, they struggled against Hong Kong, but there's no reason why they'll struggle against Pakistan because Pakistan's spin is not as strong as Bangladesh's, to be very honest, on paper.
Yeah, but they have got
और
Abrar Ahmed, they have got Nawaz. They see, spin is not about the turn which you get. Spin is about bowling wicket to wicket, and if they can do that thing, then they can create a havoc. It's my take, personal take. You might have different takes, everyone. So we are about to summarize this analytical video between Sri Lanka versus
वन थिंग आई
Pakistan.
टेल यू,
Yeah, go ahead.
लास्ट टाइम मैच थिक्साना को खिलाया था इन लोगों ने, जो सबसे ज्यादा वो इजी था। तो अगर चेंज भी करना होगा श्रीलंका को, तो महेश थिक्साना को खिला, क्योंकि थिक्साना भले ही थोड़ा सा ना वो हो, थोड़ा सा आउट ऑफ फॉर्म हो, लेकिन हाँ उसमें वो काबिलियत है कि इनको फंसा सके। और पाकिस्तान की प्रॉब्लम क्या है, अब आप कल देखो, कल क्या हुआ, 100 रन आपने बनाया, नो डाउट अच्छी बात है, एक विकेट खोया, उसके बाद आप फिर चले गए टेस्ट मैच के मोड में। भाई आप T20 खेल रहे हो, 100 रन बना दिया आपने 10 ओवर के अंतराल में, अगले 60 बॉल में आपको 200 मारना चाहिए था, लेकिन नहीं, आपके पास वो करने की एबिलिटी ही नहीं है, खत्म नहीं है। आप बात करते हो कि हम ऑस्ट्रेलिया के साथ ये, हम इंग्लैंड के साथ, अरे उनके बैटर्स के पास वो पावर है कि 5 ओवर में 100 रन ठोक दें, और आपके पास वो भी नहीं है।
No, there
इंग्लैंड के
is
साथ
not, yes, वो power का issue नहीं है. It's about the mindset. Like they get frightened up very quickly. That's the difference.
आप
Pressure,
डरते
pressure,
हो,
pressure. Yeah.
आप अपना विकेट बचाना चाहते हो, आप डरते हो, ये कारण भी
Okay.
हो सकता है।
Okay, let's see then who wins tomorrow. It was a nice connecting with all of you. Abhijeet Kalia, Ayan Chatterjee, Ayush Shekhar, and Anup Konnur sir. So all the four aces we can say of the cards, all चारों के आज हमारे साथ थे. So let's see who wins. But just like to say one thing. Cricket should win. There shouldn't be any more controversies, right? Like yesterday we saw, like yesterday only, India versus Pakistan, Haris Rauf and Abhishek Sharma and like Shubman Gill. There was a heated exchange between the two players because Pakistan Sri Lanka also they don't gel that much very quickly. So let's see. Cricket should win, and if you ask me prediction, I'm going ahead with Pakistan to win this game because many broadcasters would be praying that Pakistan you win the game because there is a high chance that India versus Pakistan can happen three times in the on the upcoming Sunday 28th one. If tomorrow Pakistan loses or Sri Lanka loses, then Tata bye bye. So there might be a chance that Bangladesh might qualify due to their one win in one matches. So let's see. Still a long way to go before the final is there. Four matches are there, and then we have got the final game. So thank you everyone. It was nice, great connecting with all of you. So stay tuned with everyone, all of you on us on YouTube. We will be covering a lot of matches, a lot of post-match analysis, which we do all the matches post midnight. We all are very much passionate and animated as well. So nice connecting with you guys. Bye. Take care.
बाय
Right.
बाय।
Right.